College tennis player suspended after telling black opponent, "At least I know my dad," during you what? Oh my gosh. Ken Possible. He said, "At least I know my dad," to a man named John Wilson the fourth. Racists are the dumbest people on the planet. I would say the second dumbest people on the planet, because there are still people who believe the earth is flat. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fake Out. My name is Matt, and today we're just going to watch some horrible people be stupid and dumb in r/facepalm. A paramedic was caught on camera pocketing 60 pounds from a 94-year-old woman's house moments after she collapsed and died? No. What a jerk! And he sees the camera and he puts it back. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I was just making sure it was all there. My boomer boss today was talking about how she worked her ass off to graduate college with no debt. I asked her how much tuition was, and she said $750 a semester. That's it? That's it? Of course you graduated with no debt. Man, simpler times. Husband's hidden camera catches his wife secretly adding drain cleaner into his tea to poison him.
Showed you these hidden camera screenshots last year, taken from court documents allegedly capturing Dr. Jack Chin's wife, Emily Yu, in their Irvine home, pouring Drano into his tea on 3 separate occasions last July. Yu was then arrested by Irvine police last August on suspicion of poisoning. Now an Orange County grand jury has indicted Yu on 3 felony counts of poisoning and 1 felony count of domestic battery with corporal injury for allegedly poisoning her husband with the liquid drain cleaner that gave him stomach ulcers.
What the heck? Moral of the story, if your drink tastes funny, install hidden cameras. A girl gropes Gaston and he makes her leave. Jeez, yeah, get the heck out of here, lady. There's children around here. Get out. In no world should this be acceptable. No world. If it was the other way around, 100% would have been horrible. So this is horrible too. Daily Caller tweets, "Millennials are so helpless, they're taking adulting classes to learn how to do things like sew a button." Okay, helpless, I see. Oh, and Matt Pat responds, love him. "You had a few typos, I fixed it. Millennials are so motivated, they're taking classes to learn the skills older generations failed to teach them." Yes. I'm happy to hear that more people are trying to learn actual life skills. I love it. I love it. Thankfully, I was blessed with parents from an older generation, obviously my parents, who taught me a lot of things that I needed to know. Jesus, what the freak happened to Star Wars? George Lucas must be turning in his grave. Okay. I don't see what's wrong with this. All right, context added. George Lucas is 78 years old and still alive. Well, obviously this guy doesn't know any better. His name is Daka Daka and he has an orc in his picture. Clearly a Warhammer fan above all else. And orcs is dumb, but they're so dumb, they're smart. Oh my goodness. Based off of this, knowing this, the orcs believe that George Lucas was dead, but is so upset at the Star Wars franchise that he's not dying, the orcs just made George Lucas immortal without knowing it. Petty or brilliant?
I remember, so the first time he knocked me out in Brazil, his son came into the ring and then started to just lie dead next to me. And I'm like, I'll whoop your dad, don't do it for you. But then, I looked for his kid and I pointed at him and I saw him and I was like, hey. Just to remind him.
Oh, I love it. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't hurt the kid, physically. I don't see anything wrong with this. Planets aren't real. Oh no.
Planets aren't real. You heard me, and I have proof.
You have proof, you say?
God specifically only created the sun, moon, and stars. Nowhere in the Bible will you ever find mention of planets. But here's the thing about stars. They're also commonly referred to in the Bible as angels. For instance, in Revelation, it mentions 1/3 of the stars falling from heaven. In Matthew 24:29, it talks about how those stars will fall from heaven during tribulation as well. The best part is that I know exactly what kind of angels these were. These angels are referred to as Galgalim, and they're described in Ezekiel. This is a great representation of what Ezekiel saw. This is a Galgalim. Now I want you guys to really look at the structure of what a Galgalim looks like. And now I want to show you what a star looks like from a telescope. I'll show you a video.
Oh my goodness.
Familiar? Now here's my leading point. I'm pretty sure that all of these planets are actually just fallen angels. And it's proven across so many different cultures. All of these gods were fallen stars. That's why when I talk about how dangerous astrology is...
Astrology or astronomy?
Serious. Nothing on earth is what it seems, but the word of God is what will always be.
You also got to understand that Revelation was a revelation. A lot of it was a vision, right? Okay. I have a lot of feelings about this, and I'm not gonna get into it. Okay, alright, just so much stupid packed on, and it's bubbling inside of me. Alright, we're gonna move on. Taylor Swift is concerned about climate change. Fun fact, her private jet emits more carbon in a single trip than your car in your entire lifetime. That private jet has flown over 200 times in the past year. 200 lifetimes of cars in the past year. And Dynasty Dragon 16 in the comments. Meanwhile, Keanu is flying commercial and taking the van with everyone else when the plane has to make an early landing. Keanu Reeves is just amazing. All around amazing. Super awesome dude. Down to earth. Real. In my personal opinion, best celebrity. The absolute audacity. Do people actually fall for this? I don't know why, but I love your name. It's super unique. I need 5.5 inches or more. Longer does not get you any more points, as you will hit my pelvis at 5.5. Need pic of with measurements, what? With paper with your name next to it, or your face. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that next to my face. Once verified, let's do video call right after to confirm you are not catfish. I get 500 likes every day. If you don't agree with this, then move on. I could care less. Sorry, I only break out of the yardstick for 750 plus likes a day or more. That was probably the best response you could do. Political comedy duo The Good Liars interviewed a protester who claimed Jews control everything. One of the comedians happened to be a Jewish. So he used his Jewish power to chase the protester away, yes.
You think Jews control the country?
Yeah, they control the country.
Oh, interesting.
They control Wall Street, they control the banks, they control Hollywood. Every building in New York City is owned by Jews.
Hey,
Get
hey,
some fucking clothes.
I'm Jewish.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you gotta get out of
I ain't
here.
going no
I
fuck.
control everything. You gotta go.
I'm not going no fuck.
You gotta go. I'm Jewish.
Yep,
But I control
exactly.
everything,
You don't
so
control
you
me,
gotta
fuck.
go. You gotta go.
Movement.
I'm just saying
Fuck.
so there you have it. Jews control everything. I was able to clear the square there. I just commanded him to leave and he left.
He used his powers given to him at his bar mitzvah to chase the man away. Mazel tov. So wait, if Jews control and own everything, Batman owns an entire thing, so Bruce Wayne must be Jewish, right? Oh my gosh, his name's not Batman, it's Botman! Mean Streets 405 posts, because this couple chose to sit during the prayer and national anthem today here at Penwell Knights Raceway, the owner, Gary Gardenhire, refunded their gate fees and they were asked to leave the track. God bless you, Gary. Okay. So what? If people choose to sit during the prayer and national anthem, if they're not religious or patriotic, so what? It's a free country. Just because I'm patriotic does not necessarily mean that everyone else has to be. Freedom of choice is super important. Keep it that way. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. For real. One thing I know is those MFs shouldn't be allowed to have kids. What the freak?
What's wrong?
Daddy, do that.
What?
What? Oh my gosh. Why are you teaching your kids that it's a bad thing to have a different viewpoint than somebody else? Why? So what if your kids grow up to have different political views than you? And good job, Mom, for recording this just to get the reaction of your kid crying on camera. Thought it would be funny, huh? Greg Nunziata posts, our elementary school recently had to ask parents to stop delivering restaurant meals via Grubhub and DoorDash to the cafeteria. Well, maybe that's because your cafeteria food is garbage and it sucks!
Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell to get notified whenever we post a brand new video. Thank you for watching.